Hello friends, and welcome to Mini Safari Kids. Today we're traveling to a place far, far away, where the ground is red, the sun shines bright, and some incredible animals can jump higher than a child bouncing on a trampoline. Get ready, little explorers, because we're about to discover a world full of giant leaps, powerful tails, and amazing adventures. Welcome to the incredible world of the red kangaroo. To find the red kangaroo, we have to travel all the way to a continent full of mysteries and amazing landscapes, Australia. There, across huge open plains with almost no trees, in reddish deserts that seem endless, and in dry grasslands that crunch under the hot sun, these incredible jumpers make their home. The air is warm, the wind lifts orange dust, and the horizon stretches so far it feels like it never ends. But for the red kangaroo, this place is perfect. Here they have room to leap, plants to nibble on, and groups of other kangaroos to live with. In this world of heat, silence, and fire-colored earth, the red kangaroo is the true king of the Australian outback. The red kangaroo isn't just an amazing animal, it's a true athlete of nature. Its back legs are huge and powerful, like two giant springs ready to launch it high into the air. With every leap, it can travel several meters forward, almost as if it were flying over the red desert ground. Its tail is incredibly strong too, so strong that it works like a third leg. The kangaroo uses it to balance, to rest, and even to push off when it wants to make an even bigger jump. Its chest is muscular, its arms are sturdy, and its whole body is built to survive long distances under the hot Australian sun. When it runs, it can reach impressive speeds, so fast that catching up to it would be impossible. Every part of the red kangaroo, its muscles, its tail, its giant legs, is designed for one thing: to jump, jump, and keep on jumping without stopping. Out in the wide, open lands of Australia, red kangaroos never live alone. They form groups called mobs, like little families that travel, eat, and rest together. In each mob, there is usually one big, strong male who acts as the leader, along with several females and many young kangaroos practicing their first jumps. When one kangaroo senses danger, it thumps the ground with its powerful feet to warn the others. Together, they stay safe under the hot desert sun. But among all the members of the mob, there is one who always steals the spotlight: the baby kangaroo, known as a joey. A joey is born tiny, about the size of a jelly bean, pink, hairless, and very fragile. Even though it's so small, it has a big mission: to climb all by itself into its mother's pouch. Inside the pouch, the joey finds a warm, cozy, and safe place to grow. For months, it lives tucked inside, peeking out to watch the world and slipping back in whenever it wants to rest. When the joey feels ready, it begins to hop outside for short moments. At first, its jumps are wobbly and clumsy, but little by little, they become stronger and braver, always under the gentle watch of its mother. And so, step by step, hop by hop, the tiny joey grows into a true red kangaroo, ready to join the big family of the Australian outback. In the hot Australian outback, where the sun warms the ground and the dry grass sways in the wind, the red kangaroo finds its favorite food. These amazing animals are herbivores, which means they only eat plants. They love grasses, tender shoots, and the small green leaves that grow across the dry plains. Sometimes, when rain is scarce and food is hard to find, they search for tougher, drier plants that many other animals can't digest. But the red kangaroo has a special stomach, similar to a cow's, that helps break down these hard plants and take every bit of energy from them. Thanks to this clever system, they can go many days without drinking water, getting the moisture they need directly from the plants they eat. And so, hop by hop, the red kangaroo travels across the landscape, always searching for the little green treasures that give it the strength to keep on jumping. Even though the red kangaroo is strong and can jump incredibly fast, it still faces dangers in its everyday life. Out in the Australian outback, its main predator is the dingo, a wild dog that moves quietly through the bushes. Dingoes often work together, and when they spot a young or distracted kangaroo, they try to sneak closer to catch it. But the red kangaroo is not easy to surprise. If it senses danger, it thumps the ground with its powerful feet to warn the others, and then uses its amazing speed to escape with giant leaps. And if a predator gets too close, the kangaroo can defend itself with a strong kick that keeps it safe. Besides dingoes, kangaroos also have to watch out for natural fires, long periods without water, and changes in their habitat. Still, thanks to their strength, agility, and the safety of living in groups, red kangaroos manage to survive in one of the toughest places on Earth. The red kangaroo is full of secrets that amaze even the most curious explorers. Did you know that kangaroos can't walk backward? Their bodies are built for moving forward, always hopping ahead, as if nature itself told them, "Keep going, never look back." Here's another fun fact. Male kangaroos sometimes look like professional boxers. They balance on their strong tails, lift their front paws, and give gentle punches to show who's the strongest in the group. But don't worry, most of the time, it's just playful sparring or a way to show who's in charge. Kangaroos also have a very funny way of resting. They lean back on their powerful tails and stretch out their front legs, almost like they're taking a break after a long day of jumping. And here's one more. When kangaroos move slowly, they use their front paws and tail together, almost like they're doing a little dance routine. The red kangaroo is an animal full of talents, quirky movements, and surprising tricks that make it truly one of a kind. Red kangaroos teach us that every animal has incredible abilities. They leap across the land, care for their tiny babies, and survive in some of the toughest places on Earth. Nature is full of surprises, and you can discover them all. Thank you for joining us on this adventure, little explorers. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe and give us a like so we can keep exploring the animal world together. See you next time on Mini Safari Kids.